If you know, you know. So shout out to Boxing Ego. One time he broke this news. Dillian Whyte claimed he dropped Tyson Fury in sparring. Obviously, they going back and forth. Tyson Fury making fun of him, talking about you over here begging for a title shot with the WBC, and I already got one. And Dillian Whyte responded by saying, we were supposed to fight for that position, but you backed out. And personally, I fight you anywhere, in the ring, outside of the ring. So basically, Dillian Whyte is stating it's on site, and Tyson Fury is doing the same thing. Now, let's see the footage. You know, if it's true, let's see the footage where Dillian Whyte claims he put Tyson Fury on his ass on Instagram. So, you know, obviously they over here beefing, but Dillian Whyte got to take care of business with Oscar because that's a tough fight. And if he doesn't have a good performance or even possibly lose the fight, because this year is the year of upset and Oscar is a real opponent, and Dillian Whyte doesn't seem to be focused on his opponent. He's talking about fighting Wilder, Tyson Fury, and all these other guys, but he's not focused on Oscar, and that's a real threat. So we'll see. They're having problems with ticket sales. Eddie Hearn's reputation is in the mud right now, so it's up to Dillian Whyte right now to perform well and have a great performance fight night. And if he does pull this win, which is a good win, he will definitely be in the mix with the top heavyweights. But like I said, you know, talk is cheap. Obviously, Dillian Whyte claims that Wilder don't want to fight him, this and that, but we all know the truth. Wilder offered him different paths to the title. He told him, fight Ortiz, I fight you next. He turned that down. WBC told Dillian Whyte, you have to fight Ortiz for the mandatory position. He turned that down. Wilder told him, all you got to do is sign one fight with Heyman and I grant you your wish. He still turned that down. So at the end of the day, Dillian Whyte didn't fight a Brazil or an Ortiz, and he just went and did his own thing. And that's why he in the position that he is in today. So you can't blame Wilder or the WBC for your actions. Blame Eddie Hearn and yourself for you not being in line to fight Deontay Wilder. But if Tyson Fury can't get a fight with Miller because we don't know if they're going to grant him license or not, because he just got tested positive for PEDs not too long ago. So Tyson Fury need to consider fighting a Dillian Whyte possibly if he can't get a Miller in the ring, because ain't nobody finna tune in if he fight another unknown fighter like he did with Tom Schwartz, because he did poor rating on ESPN Plus. I mean, the ratings were so poor that they didn't want to release him to the public. And obviously, they sold like 5,000 tickets, gave 1,050 tickets away for free. So Tyson Fury is in a tough position himself. Obviously, he already got the Wilder rematch date on lock, so he already secured himself a title shot. However, Wilder can't be out here fighting all these tough fights with the likes of Ortiz, etc., etc. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury out here fighting unknown name fighters that's not even ranked on the top 50. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So Tyson Fury must step up his competition and even consider Dillian Whyte to fight next if he can't get a name opponent like a Miller in the ring. You know, so we'll see. So subscribe below if you're trying to get smart about the minute. If you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't listen to these casual ass fans. And if y'all like the boxing memes that y'all see on my videos, follow Latoon Boxing on Instagram and follow me at Aki TV on Instagram and on YouTube. And to be continued on the next episode of Aki TV. Peace, and we outie.